Good morning, family. Welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Monday, August 17, 2009, and today we're reading in 2 Kings chapter 9. And before I begin, as always, I encourage you to read it for yourself, see what you get from it, email us, and we'll put it on the blog. But we see in this chapter, two things I want to bring up from this chapter, that as you read through the entire chapter, you'll see how Jezebel and even the family of King Ahab get what was even told to them from before, was mentioned from before. And I had kind of forgot about it because we started following some of Elisha's, some of his works. But one lesson we can get from that is that when something is said from before, then time may pass, but it's still going to be promised to you, or that can be good or that can be bad. In this case, they still had this thing coming to them, even though time has kind of passed and we've been reading about other things, but it still had to come to fruition what happened as a result of what they were doing, which was evil. So that was one thing I got as I was reading this chapter. Secondly, at the beginning of the chapter, Elisha tells one of his the prophets, they're going to anoint the king, and he says to go in and take Jehu out and bring him into a separate area and pour oil and anoint him king over Israel. And after that, he says to don't tarry but flee, and leave basically immediately afterwards from doing that. So a lesson I got even from that was sometimes the messenger, the one who's bringing the message, can be put in harm's way, or can be remember now they're telling Jehu amongst other people that he's going to be king, while they're all at that point still serving the king that is in place. So this message that he's bringing, that Jehu's going to be king, and he's just a messenger, this can he's put in harm's way because other people around him might still want to be loyal to the king, to the existing king or whatever. So this prophet had to anoint him in a separate area and then flee. So what I was saying, the lesson that we can get from it is sometimes the messenger is put in harm's way. Even though the message is true or accurate or correct, the messenger can sometimes suffer from the message that he brings. So a lesson that we can bring from that, even just seeing that, was just I guess be conscious really that the messenger has to use wisdom when delivering a message or presenting a message. And if you think about it, at some point most of us are a messenger of in some kind of way, but we have to use discretion and be wise even when we're delivering a message, because sometimes the messenger is the one that gets the brunt of the reaction, or what have you, will